Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if it's your first time here, please do not leave without subscribing. And if you're regular boza, my favorite people in the whole damn world, thank you guys for being here and continuously being here. I truly really do appreciate each and every one of you guys for continuously being here. Welcome to a new video. As you have seen by the title of this video, we have a life update, so let's get into it. Where do I even begin, guys? Remember this video? I posted this video sometime last year in Feb, and this year when Feb hit, I actually looked at my life. I'm like, what a change, what a movement, what a transition, and what a God. Oh my God, what a God. So this video here, which my mother was not happy about, what I know is that my mother, or rather my parents, don't watch my channel. I know they don't. But on this particular day, after posting this vlog, I get a text from my mom and she's not happy. She even goes to the length of calling me because she was at work, but she was not happy with me. She's like, why are you posting the like that? And not only for her, it was not only but like, why are you crying on the internet? Basically, that was her concern. She was not happy with me at all. And at that time, I posted that vlog because I was feeling so overwhelmed. I was feeling so cornered. I was feeling helpless. I was feeling helpless. There was a lot of emotions going on, and I felt like keeping them to myself was not working for me at the time. And I remember before posting that vlog, when I was editing, I was still crying because it was just such a difficult time. And I remember prior to posting this vlog, I was speaking to that particular vlog, I was speaking to my grandfather, and he was just with so much faith. He had so much faith. He had so much he was less worried about anything. I didn't even tell him that this is what's good. No, I was just talking to him about life and everything like, but he was so full of less worry. He was so full of faith. And at the time, I just felt like he's not feeling what I'm going through. Because why why he was not feeling what I was going through. Then I was editing that vlog. I was like, I told myself that I'm posting this sorry guys, I'm posting this so that down through the years, I'll look at that vlog and be like, yeah, we came far. I was posting that vlog because I just don't want to be all so happy here on YouTube while I'm not also happy. Not to say I'm gonna post my saddest moments, no, but it's just the reality of life that we're not always going to be happy. And it was also for the next person who's not happy at the time or now when you watch that vlog, but and you are not happy at the time, and I'm showing you, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to just cry. Like, if you just cry, it's not solving anything, but just cry, you know. And I felt that one of the reasons that I opened my YouTube channel is that when someone looks at my life and see that this is just a basic girl, like going through whatever Jane and Sarah would normally just go, or Mologadi or Mahadi would normally just go through, you know. And yeah, so I posted that vlog. A lot of people, guys, I'm sorry, but a lot of people on here on social media, they really showed up for me. Like they really gave me words of encouragement. Some even went to the extent of inboxing me, DM, all of those guys. I truly did appreciate them. I really did, even if at the time it just felt like, no, I'm down. But I really appreciated knowing that there's someone out there who's saying they're praying for me. There's someone out there who's saying, you are in my thought. You know, I really did appreciate it. Then fast forward from that video, I enrolled. I decided to go back to school. I did mention this in one of my videos last year. Yeah, I did mention. And Sana, that last year going to school was very much different than any normal year of school I've ever went to. I hope that makes sense. Like all these other years that I've went to school, it was more of, I just need to get this qualification. I just need to finish this year and go to the next year. I just need to finish this. You know, that's what it was all throughout these years. But last year more than anything, it was for me. It was for me proving to myself. It was for me proving to myself that I can do this. Like it was, I can do this era. Like I just wanted for myself to know that I can do this. And reason is, you know, when you've been home for so long, guys, you're not working, you're not studying, you're not doing anything. You start questioning your capabilities, you start questioning your skills, you start questioning who you are really as a person. You start questioning a lot. Like you start questioning a lot regarding yourself. And I had questions, like I had questioned myself a lot through 2023. And when 2024 looked like I wasn't going to be able to go back to school and prove myself, I had more questions, you know. And then now that I was back in school, I needed to answer those questions. I needed to answer those questions about myself, to myself, for myself. And I intentionally went back with God. I did not just go to school, guys. I did not just go back. Every trip that I took from home to Garankuwa that year was guided, was truly and intentionally asked Komodimo. Literally, that's what I did. And I finished. When I tell you that the whole of last year I was a distinction girl. This girl. I was that girl who, if they're saying only 10 people passed, I was going to be those people. If everyone is crying because the test was bad, I was one of the few that really did better. And that was just because of the studying, the hard work that I did put through. Like, hey, I did put through a lot of work. I worked hard to a point that a lot of my social life just died. Like, it died. it really died. And that is because I had a goal. I knew what I was working for. So we are graduating. Tekele kuya tudo dun 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 dun. Yeah. I've been having a lot of see what the Lord has done. Yo, guys, I am graduating. Like, it's literally a few weeks from now, and this just feels like, yo, I can't even put it into words. I can't, because I can't put it into words. But guys, I am you're looking at a graduata. Muhle. You're looking at a graduate. A whole graduate. Yeah. Fine. Before finding out that I am graduating last year, just as my last exam was, I think my last exam was on a Thursday, a Wednesday a Tuesday I receive a phone call, and this lady is asking to speak to Tato Mabuya. I'm like, okay, speaking. And then she asked that you applied for this post. I'm like, yes. And then she's saying, okay, I would like to invite you to an interview on on Friday. And I was like, okay, sure. And she asked, are you available? I'm like, yes, I'm available. She's saying, okay, I'll send you everything via email. My last exam was on a Thursday, guys. Fine. I remember I was studying. I was studying because I was writing on Thursday. It was a Tuesday. I was studying. I just couldn't study anymore. I just couldn't study because ufunda kanjani but invited to interview. Ufunda kanjani? How do you continue? I remember she said she's gonna send me an email, right, with the invitation. So now I waited. The lady took her time. She took her entire time. I even decided, you know what, I can't cook. I mean, I can't study. Let me rather just go cook. Let me rather just go start preparing dinner because sharp. Guys, I waited. She called me around 10 in the morning. Can you imagine? Like, I would, last year I would usually wake up at 7 or 6 and start studying at 8. That was my time. I'd start studying at 8. I'll study for 4 hours, then take an hour break, then continue for 3 hours and break and 2, and then I'll be done. So if she called at 10, I was only 2 hours in. And I remember I couldn't, guys. I just couldn't. I couldn't continue studying. I couldn't because gimelele email. I'm waiting for this email. Why do you guys look skew? Guys, you guys are kind of really skew throughout, but I'm sorry if that was the case. Guys, I'm waiting for this email and I keep on refreshing, but nothing is coming through. I decided I'm gonna cook. I cook. I slept without the email coming in, and I was like, I'm not gonna. Untomile ngwanyana nna ke ituletše ke ipalela jwanong a nka se yale sharp. a Wednesday morning, I wake up to an invite. Guys, I couldn't believe my eyes. Obviously, I started googling the company, the firm. It's an audit firm. I started googling and I googled and I could see. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. And then I was studying, and I remember I was writing auditing? I can't remember. But I was like, I need to get this. I need to get on America. So you better get this thing. I studied. Come Friday, luckily my interview was via not Zoom, man. Zoom. Teams. My interview was via Teams. I was not nervous, because one of the things that I believe about myself is that if you can invite me to an interview for me to speak to you, Sana, you're gonna give me that job. You're gonna give me that job. You are going to give me the job, because I will speak. I will speak and you will hear me. That's what I always believed about myself. So I knew I was gonna get the job. But I remember 15 minutes before, I was trembling. I was nervous. Then I did my interview and I got the job. But they didn't tell me then, obviously. I think it took days. Yeah, it took a couple of days, and they told me that, no man, you got a job. I still can't believe how God orchestrated the whole thing, from the day just after my exams. He just didn't want this girl to stress about, now you're getting a job, now you have to tell them you're writing an exam. He just didn't want that for me. It was literally after my exam, and I think I started a week later. God came through in a way that I wouldn't even have imagined it, because I remember when we were busy with our exams, I kept on saying, I can't wait to just rest. I can't wait to be done and sleep the whole day. And God was like, no, baby, you've been asking me for a job, and it's time for you to start a job. There's no time to rest. There's no time. And yeah, guys, you're looking at an auditor. It's a really first baby step in the right direction, and I am truly grateful. I'm truly grateful. And for those who are still looking for work, guys, my prayers are with you. I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly what it does to you. I know exactly how tormenting, how liberated you don't feel when you are unemployed, So you are literally in my prayers. But yeah, guys, I just want to tell you that you guys are looking at a graduate and an employee. A whole employee. Me. A whole auditor. So ngicela ning addresseni. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding, but I felt like, excuse me, I felt you guys deserve to know, because I was here when I was crying, and you guys watched my vlog and you saw it, so why not share also the good news with you guys? And for us, re be happy, man, re be happy kaofela nkere e re lla kaofela, when we become happy, we must all become happy. So yeah, guys, and also it took me so long to share this because I just needed to be in the right space. Like I needed to be very comfortable in my job and, like, you know what I'm doing. Because I remember the first week I sent my dad a message when I was at work, and I was like, Joe, I don't think I can do this. And he sent me that TikTok thing ukuthi thatha lento ayinabungozi. And truly, he was right. Akunabungozi. I'm now comfortable in my work. But you know how odd it is, you can never say you are fully like comfortable, because each client is different, each engagement is different. Like, it's different. It's forever changing. Like different dynamics for each client, as I mentioned. So you can never say you're comfortable, but at least now I have my feet on the ground. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, tell me what you guys think. Bye.